There's a scrap car over here. This will just try. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to push it, not land on top of it. Jeez. Alright, what's up YouTube? This must be fast. Simpson5 Gaming, come back to you guys another episode of RoadCraft. Yes, how are y'all guys? How are you guys all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Last episode we actually finished off Sunken, so yeah. And today guys we're gonna be, I don't know, starting a new map or whatever. I didn't get any. I did ask for suggestions in the last video, but I didn't get any, so I'll just go with the top one. Deluge, or however the hell you pronounce that. After a continuous season of bad weather, the water level in a local river has risen. Unfortunately, the aging upstream dam, already weakened by recent seismic activity, collapsed, causing the reservoir to drain. You've been asked with restoring its spillway before it gets any worse. Okay, cool. Garage. What scout do we want to take? Or do we want to take a new scout, actually? Wait a second. I might go into the shop here, and I might buy... I do kind of want to buy that, but it is DLC, so I might hold off on buying that for a moment. I think I'll buy the... Where the hell is it? This thing. Purely because it's cheap. It's only 11 grand. Yes, please. I mean, I bought the upgraded version of the, whatchamacallit? The Thunder? Yeah. So, we'll try the upgraded Minuteman now. Ooh, okay. Eastern Europe, autumn. A season of harsh weather. Oh, okay, it's the same description, I think. I think it is, anyways. Oh, damn. Okay, that's some bad flooding right there. Okay. This is looking interesting. I haven't seen anything, by the way. I don't know what's going on.
Lots of folks are flooded out of here.
Ooh.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Since you'll need your base of operations up and running, I recommend checking out the machine yard. From there, you can drive up to Sandwing, the settlement next door. I'm sure you'll find a good spot. Oh, and that cool Lynx scout vehicle we prepared for you? Well, it's somewhere. You can laugh, but I don't know where exactly, as nobody bothered keeping proper records. At least I know that you can find it in the Eastern Highlands.
Oh, okay, so this is the area where we get the, this is the map where we get the Lynx. Oh, nice, okay. We do have a mission to go up here. We also have a... Oh, wait, no, we also have... Reach location and locate the Lynx. Oh, it's up there. Okay. I don't know, do we have it? There's a road building mission right here in front of us. Oh, jeez, that's a big road as well. Jeez, that's a long-ass road. Needs to be built there. Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to be a bit harder then. Do we want to go after the Lynx? I kind of want to go after the Lynx. You know what? To hell with it. I mean, like, we just bought a brand new scout. But like, yeah, let's go after the Lynx, just because it sounds cool and stuff. I don't know. It's the scout with the giant tires and the, you know, it's kind of real high up and stuff like that. I don't know, my all-wheel drive and my diff. We'll just drive around the road sort of area here because that is muddy as hell. Okay, it seems to be across the river. Okay, so we might not be able to get to this as easy as I had hoped. Especially since there doesn't seem to be any sort of water crossings type area anywhere around here. Jeez, this is one hell of a long road that they want us to build. Oh, we'll have to knock down trees as well. Jeez, look at all this. I can't even see where I'm going. Just guessing. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that will be connected to a to some sort of mission, probably. We're still 300 meters out. Where is it? Better question is there even a way across here? That's a better question. Okay, so there does actually seem to be a bit of a trail here. now that I looked at the map, because actually a real useful tool. The map makes it a lot easier to tell where there's possible areas that you might be able to drive through, at least in kind of these water areas. It can show you where the high points kind of are, if you know what I mean. Like, you can see there, that's clearly, you can't drive through that, that's way too deep. But this area is not too bad. However, at the same time, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through it with this thing. Yeah, this thing is not the tallest vehicle, not for engine anyways. Not for the engine. Yeah, that's very close to red. You know, you think buying the upgraded thing, upgraded version of this, you think it would actually come with a snorkel? Like, seriously, I feel like this is a bit of a scam. Okay, so now that I'm over here, I still don't think I can get across to there. Yeah, I think this might be a bit of a failed attempt here. I don't think there's any way we can get across here. I'm gonna try driving a little bit further up here, but I still don't think we can get across. I think we're more likely to drown the truck before we find a way across there. It's too bad we don't have like an exploration unit type truck in this game, you know, like a thing that'll uncover the map for you. That'd be pretty cool if we did have that. But then at the end of the day, this is a construction game, not really a exploration game like Expeditions or something like that.
I have an optional task for you. And it's an unusual one. They want you to find the missing parts of a rocket booster. I assume missing as in lost after the launch. Otherwise, they just print pictures on a milk carton or something. As it is, though, the parts could be literally anywhere in this area.
Literally anywhere in these 4 areas, you mean? Okay, that's a... Jeez, that's an interesting optional mission. There's a rocket around here or something? Okay, I wasn't expecting to hear that, but okay. However, it does look like, at the very least, if we can get up over here, which I don't think we can. Yeah, that looks way too deep. Might be a little bit shallower there. We might be able to drive across here and then be able to drive back down that way to get to the Lynx, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, maybe? Jeez, we are just skimming by here. Can I winch to anything? I can winch to that. Still takes me forever to figure out how to use the winch in this game. Okay, so we are across here. Can I get up onto this road? It looks like there is actually a road here. Okay. Now we're getting places. Hey, we got some sort of a town here anyways. Oh, I just ran over a sign of some sort. Oh, this must be the dam that they're talking about, isn't it? Yeah, this doesn't look that great, does it? It doesn't, does it? Okay, but we should be able to get to the Lynx now. Nice. I mean, we could have just gone and done the other stuff first, but I feel like this is more interesting. I'm pretty sure this is the only vehicle we get out of this map. I think, anyways. I think the other 2 maps that we currently have unlocked, what are they called? Sandswept and... I don't know, whatever the other one's called, I forget. I think they also have 1 vehicle each that we get off of them, I think. And I don't think Colonel has any trucks. I don't think, anyways. I'm not really sure. I think we only have, like, 2 or 3 more trucks to unlock. I'm really not too sure. Like, there isn't really too many vehicles in this game that are kind of you have to find them to unlock them and then buy them. There is definitely a few, but there's also plenty of vehicles in this game that you can just straight up buy. Well, once you unlock them. Which to there. There you go. Which, to be fair, it's challenging enough to level up in this game. It's not exactly that fast, I would say. That's the best way to put it. It definitely doesn't feel as fast as the likes of leveling up in, like, Snorner or anything like that. That's a stump. Okay, is this where the Lynx is? This doesn't look like where the Lynx is. Hang on. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just gonna drive up through the water here. Okay. Damn. If we tried doing that in the Minuteman, we would absolutely have drowned ourselves. Where the hell is it? Oh, it just shows up. I thought it was gonna be in one of those sheds. How do I change truck again? I forget. There it is. Hey! Oh, look at this thing. Okay, this is cool. We also have a new version of this thing in the whatchamacallit, in the DLC region, I think, which is pretty nice. It's not as big as I thought it'd be, but still, it's pretty cool. Alright, so we're just gonna recover ourselves back down to our tunnel base, I think it is. I think that's what it's called anyways. So we've got the Lynx now. We're gonna go scout the area and establish whichever base this other thing is. I tell you, we have actually unlocked a decent chunk of the map, but geez, this map seems... I don't know, is it just me, or does this map feel bigger than the other ones? It feels bigger, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if it is, but it kind of feels like it's bigger. Oh well. At least now with this thing, we should have absolutely no issues trying to get over, or trying to go through, like, water, or mud and whatnot. Like, that is the one really cool thing about this Scout anyways. This thing is just... yeah, this thing is just, like, no challenge at all. Like, damn, like, yeah. This thing, I don't know, I feel like this is the year 87 of this game, or something like that. I don't know. It's not particularly fast, but hey, it's a rusty truck, I suppose. I don't actually think there is a restored variant of this vehicle. I'm actually not too sure. It does look like we have a sand quarry there, so that's good for building the road that we apparently have to build there. There's actually a few trails around here. Oh damn! Okay, I did not see that. I'm surprised our engine didn't stall. Okay. That's an area that we can probably repair with some sand as well. Drive over here for the moment, I think. Well, actually, if I can find a way over here. There we go. Okay. I did have to drive quite far around, but it's fine. We're good. And it looks like I can see this facility. What facility are we actually driving to? I have no idea. Just says establish a base. I mean, we already have a base, but I guess, you know, in the form of the tunnel exit base. But okay, you know, usually the establishing the bases aren't really like main missions. Usually they're side missions, I think. So it's actually kind of funny that this is a main mission. Oh crap! No, wait, I should be able to pull. Yeah, I should. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're good. That is... oh, jeez. Okay, jeez, it did actually get through that. I was... jeez, I'm surprised, really, more than anything. You know what? I'm gonna go drive down towards the water here. It'll probably be a little bit less, or a little bit more easier if I just drive along the coast. Yeah, there we go. Now we're trucking. Well, I mean, we're not moving that fast, but hey, it's a little bit better. We're making more progress, I think. I think, that is. So I'm not sure, but it seems like there's a way we can drive across here, and I'd say it's faster to go across this way. I'm thinking it is anyways, because that kind of looks like it goes around kind of far. Kind of, anyway, I don't know. Just like any time we start a region, I'm just guessing myself. I'm just guessing my way around the map, sure. That's the way these games work, really, in a lot of ways. I mean, that is the cool thing about this game in a lot of ways as well, because, you know, you kind of just figure it out as you go along, you do what you want to do. You know, that sort of thing. Jeez, we're really exploring quite a bit of the map here. Like, usually they nearly start, like, at least with the other few maps that we've done, they've almost always just kind of nearly immediately thrown you into, you know, doing construction sort of stuff and getting the work done. Like, they've almost all just kind of immediately thrown you into that sort of thing. But no, this time they're kind kind of getting us to explore here. They're kind of getting us to go quite a fair bit around, get our sense of our surroundings, which the land is definitely not the greatest, that's for sure. Oh crap. No, for something with four-wheel steering, it's not that great at steering. Okay, we're here. Oh, we have to keep going? Did that not count, or is that just... investigate the surroundings and find a place for us to set up camp. Start with the machine yard. Oh, okay, so that's the machine yard. And check the local settlement called Sandwing. While you're at it, once you find a suitable spot, prepare it and set up our first base of operations. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's go down to this place then. Sandwing. Oh, there's no bridge here. Okay. Is there a way across? I'm actually really glad that I went for this thing now, because there's no way I would have been able to do this in the other scouts probably. I might have been able to do it in the Hummer, but you know, seems like there's a trail up there. Driving along here. Yeah, geez, this thing works great. I'm loving this thing. Actually, let's go for the interior view. Yeah. Gotta love when you get like an overpowered scout in these games. It's just so much fun to just go blasting around and things like this. Oh, there's stumps here. Oh crap. It's also really fun to just not take the road and just drive where you want to. Oh, come on, there you go. Aha. Okay, we're coming up through the trees here. It looks like we've got the area. Oh crap. Keep running into stumps. Why is there so many stumps around here? Alright, here we are. Area revealed. Okay, thanks. Finally they've done that. Oh shoot, that was a real big area that they revealed. Look at all that. And oh, countryside base. Oh, okay, we need to go down here. And this is, oh, we actually have the we actually have a construction depot, and it's a functioning one. Okay, so we don't have to unlock the construction depot on this place. Okay, that's cool. And the town seems fairly intact, if I don't drive into stuff. Yeah, this town seems fairly intact. It doesn't seem to have power. Those traffic lights aren't working. I'm pretty sure the traffic lights are supposed to work in this game, though I don't know really. So, okay, this is our area, isn't it? Can we drive through this? Oh yeah, drive over that stuff. We got stuff to clear by the looks of it. Does that mean I'm gonna have to drive a truck all the way over here? Probably does, doesn't it? Clear the area of objects. Oh, great. So that means... well, ideally, I need a truck of some kind. Or, I mean, a crane of some kind. Okay, I guess I'll just winch haul this stuff and pull it outside the box. I'll show it over this side just because this is where, you know, there's not that much stuff or whatever. I don't know. Is there another road buildings area? There's another road to build over here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Jeez, we're not even 5 minutes in really. Like we haven't even got a base set up, and there's just roads that they want us to build absolutely everywhere. Okay, well that's new, I guess. Oh, look at that. We actually got a good slab over there. Okay. That icon is new, isn't it? I swear that wasn't there before. Okay, cool. Run over some of these chairs and whatnot. Yeah, just break them. Oh wait, actually, we can just... what's it? We can just push this. We can just push this in here. That's outside of the area anyways. Actually, same goes for that tractor. Let's push it down here. Into the pit you go. Haha. I love how the cars and stuff in this game. Like they just roll. I love how they roll and stuff. Okay, so the vehicles are probably going to be harder to move, that's for sure. Okay, let's pull this truck with us. I think we'll just stick it over in this, seems like there's kind of a car park type area over here. Kind of, anyways. Yeah, I'll stick the things over here. We need to get rid of all these tape barriers and stuff as well. We don't want those anymore. I suppose the good thing is we got a decent amount of scrap metal to work with as well, which is nice with this base or whatever. Even though there's probably not going to be a there probably isn't going to be a metal facility anywhere near here. It's probably going to be a million miles away or something like that. Okay, so we've got all the cars out of the way. Well, at least all the cars that can move. There's a scrap car over here. This will just try. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to push it, not land on top of it. Jeez. Okay, let's try that again. Try and push it. Okay, it's just gonna continuously climb over it. Okay. Sure, that makes... yeah, sure. Okay, we'll pull it this way. Okay, this thing's gonna be hard to pull, isn't it? Okay. Okay, there it goes. Never mind. Hehe. Oh wait! Oh, for crying out loud! All right, there you go. Haha. Okay, got that thing out of the box. That took me a few minutes though. It did. Thing was very hard. It kept like digging into the ground or something. I don't know. Grab onto that barrel. Just drive over here with it. Detach it. Leave it there. Okay. And same kind of goes for this stuff. Just a lot of stuff here. Why is there so much stuff? Can I ram some of this into that box maybe? No, this thing's too big for ramming. It just drives over everything. No, the one time driving over stuff isn't a good thing. Alright, and there we go, I think. Hey! So we got it unlocked? I think so. Maybe.
The dam has suffered some breaches, so we need to go check it out. Also, Sandwing is suffering a blackout. Either because of the earthquake or flooding. Or maybe both. Can you take a look at the local power line and see if there's any damage? We also need you to bring a backup generator from the machine yard to the Municipal Transformer Station. That should give them some power until the grid is completely restored. And if that isn't enough work for us, the pipes near Sandwing have burst, making the roads impassable. We need to replace the burst pipes with new ones, which you can get from the machine yard.
Okay, so the machine yard's gonna have some stuff. Okay, I've actually just noticed here we've got metal bridges. That's really cool. We haven't gotten to use them these yet. Though it'll probably be hard to get metal beams or something like that. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's a steel beams facility right here. Okay. It just gave me a whole load of stuff to do. So let's see about that. We already went to the dam, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I could probably just hop back into the Minuteman and get over there real quickly then. Okay, so purely just because it is the simplest one and it's the one that we can definitely get done, let's go ahead and drive up to the dam here. The other ones, you know, will definitely take us a few minutes to do. We gotta replace like 2 pipes, we got a road to build, and we got yeah, two pipes, a road to build, and we've also for one of the things, and we've got, I think, 2 things to deliver and something else. What was the other thing? 2 things to deliver, and we have to go scout in more areas and stuff like that. I don't know, it was something like that anyways. I just had a quick look through them anyways. We'll probably have to build a bridge just to be able to get into the machine factory with most of our trucks. Because, yeah, so, yeah. So I'll have to do that, which shouldn't be too hard considering we've got plenty of machines. Why is this truck driving so slow? We're not in low gear. Come on, get a move on, man. Go. I'll drive up through here anyways. I'm not going through all that water, that's for sure. I swear, this thing's not driving that fast. Okay, it's picking up the pace now. Come on, man, let's go. Hopefully this might, I don't know, uncover some more area of the map. Hopefully. Meow. Meow. Yeah, this thing looks like it's seen better days, that's for sure. Okay, we've reached the thing. A area revealed.
Looks like there's a problem with the dam's water gate. We can't lift it because there's debris in the way. And even if there was no debris, there's still no power. But we can clear out the debris and bring over the backup generator. Also, you don't have to do this. But it would make it easier for all of us if you flexed your muscle around here a bit. All you need to do is fill the sand pit and repair the road sections. Then, plan a route for our convoy from the tunnel exit base to the dam area.
Wait, it wants me to repair this road and some other road? It already told us to repair that one. Wait a second, I need to figure this out here. There's a road section up here as well. It's literally getting us to build roads straight through the entire map, pretty much, at this point. And then, yeah, we'd probably have to build a bridge over here or something. Okay, so I guess because I still have a bit more time to screw around, might do the power station job here. Yeah, I don't really want to have to go building roads at the moment. I don't think I have the time for doing that today. So we'll take a look at trying to get the power going here. Shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta reach a location and then just bring I think 2 generators actually up to the place. So actually, what truck do I have that can transport 2 generators? That's actually, I don't even think I do have a truck that can transport 2 generators at a time. How do I get up here? I think it's... oh yeah, I think they updated the waypoints, didn't they? I think they updated the waypoint system recently. So that way they work a little bit more like in Snowrunner, which is actually really nice. Because, yeah, I think they even self-cancel now. Let's just wait until we drive over this here. Yeah, they finally self-cancel because, geez, I tell you, placing those markers down and then having to go into the map and individually get rid of each one was the biggest pain in the ass. Like, that was so stupid. Why on earth would you? Why on earth did we have to manually remove waypoints? That was so stupid. I really am glad that they did add this basic feature that should have been probably here since day one. You know, like it was in Snowrunner. Okay, so yeah, we're driving up past here. Oh, jeez, these stumps are the most powerful. They are the strongest force on this planet. You drive into it, you ricochet off it. And, you know, you probably cause 1 million damage to yourself. Only for we can't damage our vehicles in this game. Well, I mean, you can if you turn... Well, actually, did they add damage in hard mode for this game? Actually, I'm actually not sure about that. I'll have to check that. I don't know if they did add a damage system. They definitely added a fuel system, but I'm not sure about a damage system. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a pretty big and obvious cause to a power outage. Yeah, that don't look right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's do something about getting these generators over here. All right, so we'll drive up to the that's the transformer. What's this thing? This is, yeah. We got 2 generators by the looks of it going to the exact same area. Now, I'm not sure if they're the type of generator that's like the full site. Oh wait, that's where the box is. Oh, okay, geez, I thought the box was in a different area or whatever. Yeah, so I'm not sure if these whatchamacallit, I'm not sure if these generators are like the size of this thing's bed. I feel like they usually are, but I don't know. We'll go over here and see. I'm gonna kind of off-road my way over here just because it will be quicker, and just because I'm not bothered enough to build a bridge in order to get over to this place today. We probably will in a future episode, but not today. I don't have the time to do it today. I'll say that now, but I'll probably regret saying that later. Ba, 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 ba. Driving through the woods. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so we're gonna drive through the same area that we kind of went through with the Lynx here. Or at least I'm gonna try to. I think we can, yeah, we can drive along here. This is fine. This truck's plenty capable of doing this. Perfect. Okay, so let's see here. We got, well, I wouldn't, okay, so those aren't the usual size of thing, I don't think, anyways. Okay, let's push those out there, get that going. There you go. Yeah, we can fit both of these things in here, no problemo. Don't tell the power company that how I'm handling these things, okay? It's fine. There we go. Secure the cargo, please. Or, yeah, sure. That's pretty secure. Oh, geez, my handbrake's still on. Damn it. I always forget to take off the handbrake. I always do. Well, in this game, anyways. I always forget that it's bound to circle. I'm so used to it being on one of the bumpers. Because of Stoner, obviously. There's so many controls that every time I come in here, I think I'm playing Stoner, but I'm not playing Stoner, so I just completely forget the control. I completely forget at least a couple of the controls, anyways. Okay, but now we just have to drive up to the power place. Actually, what's the quickest way to get to it from here? If we drive up there, probably drive along this trail into here and up there on the main road. Yeah. That'll get our temporary power going for the people here. Doesn't look like we actually have to like place them in a specific spot. It's just kind of got like a drop box for us by the looks of it. Oh wait a sec. Oh jeez, I don't know which point to go to. Oh jeez. Actually, that's actually, maybe something they should do as well. Maybe they should make it so that you can only see the point that you're going to, and then when you cancel the point that you've gotten to, then it shows up the next point. At least with the kind of the visual representation, I suppose, that kind of thing, that kind of flag marker. I don't know, because like I could be looking over here, but hey, I got this one here as well. So I don't know. Yeah, I suppose there's always things that can be improved on, and then there's just me nitpicking, that kind of way. It's probably not something necessary, but that's, yeah. Oh, there's some kind of, there's a monument over here. What's that got on it? It's got like a, I don't know, some kind of plane? I don't know. Maybe that's something to do with the rocket stuff it was talking about earlier. Honestly, the fact that there's rocket related stuff in this map is just crazy. Why is the rocket stuff here? It makes no, it feels completely out of place, but okay. Okay, we're here at the transformer station. It's a tiny transformer station, but we're here. Can I just drive into the box and, oh yeah, I can. Hey, nice. Oh, level 12. Oh, nice.
On the upside, this area is rich in resources we can use. If you can gather up some wood and steel at the machine yard, we can put them to good use. We can send some resources upstream, too. There's a dam in the next region that could use our donation. All you need to do is plot a course from the machine yard to the eastern tunnel.
Okay, so we got a load more stuff just for doing that. Great. Alright guys, but I think that's a decent spot to leave it for today. I'm not going to go doing too much more. I think just, yeah, nice short episode to kind of start us out here with this new region. It's a pretty nice looking region to be honest. I like the kind of I like it. I like the way it kind of is. We got a lot of road building to do though. It seems like a lot of this off-road section a lot of these off-road sections that we have, which were actually really fun to drive on, we're going to be just paving them over with tarmac or asphalt and whatnot, because we got like 2 roads to build to go to the dam. We got roads to build in town here. We've got, yeah, we got like 2 roads to build in town here. We've got a thing telling us to send an AI convoy, I believe, from here to here, and there isn't a chance in hell that's going to happen without us building some sort of road. Because just look at the way the place is. So yeah, a lot of roads to build. There's also, you know, generators to bring around, and we gotta clear some debris and some other things, and find missing parts, find rocket boosters of all things. Yeah, I would do that, but it's kind of going all over the place, so who knows how long it'd take me to do. Yeah, but thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.